Hello friends, once again welcome to my channel Nursing Medicos. Today we will discuss most important questions related to exam May who and K. First one is identify this ECG. We can see this is ventricular tachycardia. Next question we will see. Once again identify this ECG. We can see this is a straight line. We can see in this picture. This is asystole. There is no heart rate. Next one identify this is atrial flutter. Next question is fourth one. This is ventricular fibrillation. In ventricular tachycardia, there is long. This fifth one, identify. This is the sinus tachycardia. We can see. The next one is a nurse is evaluating the following telemetry step from one of her client. Which of the following would the nurse document? First one, a sinus tachycardia with heart rate 86 to 100. Second one, normal sinus rhythm with heart rate of above 80. Third one, first degree heart block with PR interval greater than 0.20 second. The fourth one is pacemaker beats with a 1:1 capture. For that answer is 2. Normal sinus rhythm with heart rate of above 80. In this picture we can see the heart rate is normal sinus rhythm with heart rate above 80. The next question we will discuss. Seventh one. Which of the following statement, if made by the client, indicate an understanding of why furosemide Lasix is given to treat hypertension? 1. It dilates peripheral blood vessels. Second one, it decreases sympathetic cardioacceleration. Third one, it inhibits the angioconverting enzyme. Fourth one, it inhibits reabsorption of sodium and water in the loop of Henle. For that answer is 4. Next one, a nurse determines that a client with varicose vein, understanding the cause of primary varicose vein. When the client state which cause, first one A hypertension, B pregnancy, third one thrombosis, fourth one is trauma. For that answer is 2. The cause of primary varicose vein is pregnancy. The next one is the nurse would assess a client with varicose vein for which symptoms? A fatigue and pressure. Second one, fatigue and cool feet. Third one, sharp pain or fatigue. Fourth one, sharp pain or cool feet. For that answer is 1. Fatigue and pressure. In case of varicose vein, the symptom is fatigue and pressure. The next question we will discuss, 10th one. That is, which condition is caused by increased hydrostatic pressure and chronic venous status? A. Venous occlusion. B. Cool extremities. Third one, calf muscle cramp. Fourth, diminished blood supply to the feet. For that answer is third, that is muscle cramps. The next one is 11th one. The nurse is providing discharge instruction for a client with varicose vein. The nurse determines the need for further teaching when the client makes which statement? 1. Exercise will make me feel better. Second one, I have to elevate my legs. Third one, lying down can relieve my symptoms. Fourth one, wearing tight clothes will not affect me. For that answer is 4. Further education is wearing tight clothes will not affect me. Next, the nurse should prepare a client for which treatment to the eliminates varicose vein. A. Ablation therapy. Second one, cold therapy. Third one, ligation stripping. Third one, radiation. For that answer is ligation stripping. The treatment to eliminate varicose vein. The next one, 31, we will see which client is most at risk for developing deep vein thrombosis DVT. A. 62-year-old female recovering from a total hip replacement. B. 35-year-old female 2 days postpartum. Third, 33-year-old male runner with tendonitis. Fourth, ambulatory 70-year-old male who is recovering from pneumonia. For that answer is 1. A 62-year-old female recovering from a total hip replacement. 41. Which terms refer to the condition of blood coagulating faster than normal, causing thrombin and other clotting factor to multiply? A. Embolus. B. Hypercoagulability. Third one, venous status. Fourth, venous wall injury. For that answer is second one, hypercoagulability. Next question we'll see. Next is 15.1. A client with a newly developed deep vein thrombosis DVT complains of pain. How does the nurse expect the client to describe the pain in case of DVT? First one, dull ache. Second one, no pain. Third one, sudden onset. Fourth one is tingling. The answer is sudden onset. In case of DVT, deep vein thrombosis, pain is sudden onset. The 61, a client is admitted with deep vein thrombosis. Which of the following intervention would be most appropriate to relieve the pain? A. Application of the heat. B. Bed rest. Third one is exercise. Fourth one is leg elevation. Answer is 4. In case of DVT, deep vein thrombosis, most appropriate to relieve the pain is leg elevation. The next one is 17. Which terms best describe the finding on questions? Palpation of the vein in typical superficial thrombophlebitis. A. Dilated. Second one, knotty. Third one, smooth. And fourth one is tortoise. The answer is second. The next question we will see. 81. While assessing a client with deep vein thrombosis DVT, which of the following terms indicate calf pain experienced by the client due to sharp dorsiflexion of the foot? First one, dyskinesia. Second one, eversion, positive Babinski reflex, positive Homan sign. The fourth one is answer is fourth, positive Homan signs. In DVT, that is very important many time asked in exam. Next one is 19. A client is admitted to the unit with intermittent claudication. Which of the following response by the nurse would most accurately explain the cause of condition of the client? First one, adequate blood supply. Second one, elevated leg position, dependent leg position, inadequate muscles oxygen. The answer is for inadequate muscle oxygen. The next one we'll discuss. The nurse anticipates that a client with intermittent claudication will receive which medication? First one, analgesics. Second one, warfarin. Third one, heparin. Fourth one, Terental. The answer is for pentoxifylline. The next question we will discuss. 21. A client is experiencing acute pulmonary edema. Which is the best position for the nurse to place the client? That one also very important. First one, lying flat in the bed. Second one, left side lying. Third one, high Fowler's position. And fourth one is semi Fowler's position. The answer is high Fowler's position. This will relieve from dyspnea. Patient can easily birth. The second one, 22. Which blood gas abnormalities is initially most suggestive for pulmonary edema? First, anoxia. Second one, hypercapnia. Third one, hyperoxygenation. Fourth one, hypocapnia. Fourth one is, the answer is hypocapnia, decrease CO2 level. (23) What is the most initial action by the nurse for a client coughing a pink for the sputum? If there is pink sputum, then first one is call for help. Second one, call the physician. Then start IV lines. Fourth one is suction the client. So the answer is first, call for help. We have to immediately call for help. The next question, 24. The nurse is providing teaching for a client who is experienced an acute episode of pulmonary edema. What is the most important instruction for the nurse to provide? A limit caloric intake. Second one, restrict carbohydrate diets. Third one, measure weight twice per daily. Fourth one, call the physician if there is weight gain more than 1.5 kg in 1. The answer is fourth, call the physician. The next, 25th, the nurse knows that a 45-year-old client with severe hypertension will experience increased workload of the heart due to the which of the following? First one, increase afterload, increase cardiac output. Third one is overload of the heart. The fourth one is increase preload. For that answer is 1, increase afterload. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my YouTube channel so that you can get my all videos notification. Thank you so much.